first time I did. Hello there, dear viewers. It is the DOUG here once again, and we're here to do another Let's Take a Look At. And this time it's the Mildew Children. I have now this game has 33 trophies. Don't know what they look like. Don't know how to get them, but we're gonna have some fun. I do know this is a story-based driven game. The game came out earlier this year, but I just got the code for it today. So I would like to, it's developed by the Growling Stones, publisher Valkyrie Interactive. This is a point-and-click adventure game, and it is a mystery theme, and it is a single player. So let's see how we do today. It's time for us to set forth on a journey, along a road strewn with ash and lime, away from the rising sun, trailing the distant night's lights. Let moles be our guides. Continue dialogue, okay. That's just what I need. A crow cries out. But what are you trying to tell? You're warning me for a reason. There's no doubt about it. It feels like a bad omen when the magpie flew in through the window at dawn. Should have read the incarnation at the doorstep. Oh, I should have. Keeper, hey, what's on your mind this time? Offended your aide and now just standing there as if inherited? Are you going to lame it about the mistress again? Oh, don't even mention her. Little Gray, let's go, come on. Have a look at the sun. The dead shall be near soon. Yeah, it would be unwise to angle the dead. Little Grave was already worried that we wouldn't have time to serve the meals to her wards. She cares for their welfare more than our own. And what vexing spirit got a hold of me? So what's on your mind? Tell me already. I won't revert to anyone, though. Perhaps I might, but you, well, my meek listeners are hardly eager to gossip. Ha 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 ha! Select choice. Have you heard the cry? I wonder what it was trying to tell. We're gonna go with 1. Oh. Obviously was asking for food. Probably doesn't want to peek in the dry field. Everything's so bitter there. A strain on the tongue. It's like you tasted it yourself. Believe me, I've tasted those roots myself. Why are you smiling? Let's hurry up while the bread's still warm from the oven. The smell of it makes me want to eat a crust. Too bad I can't. Let's do. Haven't you eaten anything since yesterday? You must be serving them all you have. I can find myself some bread, but what about them? They'll start reaching out from the ground with their hands. Horrible. But when the dead are fed, it's okay to snooze a little. Let's go already. And we're there. Well, remember, you can't disturb the seeds that abandoned bodies turned into. They must sprout, turn into fresh and fragrant grass. That's a little weird. By the way, have you heard about last night's dead man? My lost sorrow of a husband. Tell me what it was about. A hunter was mauled yesterday. They say he went into the woods to cut down the enchanted Lydia. Probably trying to make a spear out of it. Want for dead before not enough. Him not enough. And nearly in the same place. It's so horrible. You should have seen it. When they found him, he'd been almost all chewed up. Let's not go into too much detail because you like... is that so? Oh, okay. I'll tell you that. I don't get to make sure no one rises from the grave. Imagine if the dead were to start wandering around the village. Horrific. Have you seen a dead man rise? They wouldn't dare, not in my presence. After all, I wrote a sight. That's why I'm here, observing. Ha 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 ha. You know how the dead are afraid of sights, especially boys. It's the only way to get them to get back. And girls? Girls will come out, cry on your shoulder, and go back to sleep on their left side. Will this happen to me after death? Will I be rising from the earth as I Forlorn undead, violently seeking cover on the shoulders of my faithful friend? Why does it have to be the left side? I, by the way, asked them. They are silent, so I don't know. Maybe it's more comfortable that way? When I sleep on the ground, I always lie on my left side, too. It's really better that way. Okay, how do you know? Okay, first of all, I didn't say I haven't seen it. But actually, yeah, I've never seen anything like that. Haha. I've heard many, many true stories from the older priestess. I wish I had an experience. What if I'm to falter seeing a dead man, or should probably say undead man? Okay, that's it. We're done talking about the dead. You know, personally, I would like to keep talking about it. Good. What are you doing? We should be heading the other way. I'm coming. Stop being distracted. Come on. I didn't know you could go up that way. Huh. Yesterday I was snoozing on a grave and made up a riddle. You won't guess it in 100 years. I guess the answer of this one is probably a dead man, too. How? That was the best riddle I ever made up. That witchcraft of yours, you're always so clear now. Oh, well. Alright. Tell me your riddle. I'm intrigued. What's the point now? Now, when you know the answer. Go ahead and tell it to me. Who knows? Maybe you really did make up the riddle of all riddles. Okay. Once upon the bull's feast day, gathered deer, wolf, corpse, and crow. Lady then said, bring a worthy sacrifice to delight the spirit of the woods. Then the crow said, Graw, what blood is there in me to please the spirits? Offer up the wolf. Wolf replied, who dares to raise a fang against wolf? Son of the woods, offer up the corpse. The corpse remained silent, but with a bony finger pointed at the deer. Then deer speak, so be it, I shall be the one sacrificed. So whom did they offer as the sacrifice? I can see why it's the corpse. When you know the answer, any riddle is easy. I like to see how you solve it without cheating. Well, I don't know if I missed any trophies. Hopefully there's chapter selection. If not, if I gotta play the whole game over again just to get trophies, that would be done later on. The dry field, a symbol of the cycle and blessed change, by the will of the mistress, has become a eternal reminder of our sisterhood's inevitable demise. I feel the evil gaze, dozens of spirits, no doubt, are watching our every move. The living are certainly not welcome here. I wouldn't have set foot in this place without Little Grave. How does she get between the graves so easily? Barefoot? Don't you slip up on me here. Remember what I told you about the seeds. You can't disturb the seeds the abandoned bodies turned into. Their flesh sprout turn into... That's right, good goal. We got a trophy! Personally, I'm just probably gonna... Because I will probably try to platinum this. I don't know if it'll be later this year, because I know... Looks like we made it in time. Here they are, resting. Oh, look! They dug a fresh one. For whom, I wonder? An empty grave. No, don't look into the open flesh of the earth. The skilled witches are not meant for outsiders to observe. Although Little Grave doesn't seem to care. Let's just step back. Be respectful. What's that rumbling coming from the village? What is it? Oh, the timing couldn't be poor. The person is heading straight towards us, and who's the hero of the occasion, or the heroine? My clouded eyes are trying to deceive me. Well, they still bring me horrific dreams, for that I am certain. Grateful. It'd be a long walk for the crowd, of course. Well, that's fine. 6 suns would change while Little Grave is... Whoa! Are they saying Griffin off? It is over already? It is. Turns out she turned 19 today. No, your rounds. Are you done so soon? Sure am. That's good, though. I changed several hides while I wait. Oh, come on. Everyone is used to me here. Only corn has been buried just 3 days ago. Can't even believe that blessed change is waiting for Gil already. Blessed change. Cursed change. The most important day. The celebration of life itself. But not for our circle. Oh, the crowd would not be happy with my presence. As long as we are deprived of the change, we have no place here. Though, what does it matter? Let them think what they want. Let them whisper. I stay to watch the processions. The procession is coming. Bum, bum, ba, bum. Voices from the crowd. Witch! So it begins. Yes, a witch, and what of it? They heard lies about us from the accursed mistress and repeat them again and again. Oh, I shouldn't have spoken about the Great One like that. How happy I am for you, Gila. Blessed change to you, hugs her. Thank you, kind priestess. Don't be afraid. I'll guide you. It won't hurt, I promise. Voices from the crowd. Don't be afraid, Gilly. We're here with you. Gilly's husband. 'Tis hard to believe our time together has ended so swiftly. Farewell. I thank the stars and the earth for all the happiness we shared. Till we meet again, send my love to the children. Soon it shall be their lot to raise their own mother. Remember the troubles and sorrows of your past life. Clench them on your fist, and on the other side lead them by the roots of an old elm tree. Nods. Ahem. So Gil, the equip, brought into this world on the fourth moon, nurtured by the cold soil. Are you ready to accept the bonds of Mother Earth, the ancestries of moss, mold, and human roots? She's clearly scared. No wonder, a mere sight of the procession already makes my heart race, let alone if I were in her place. Encouragement from the crowd. Ready. The voice is trembling. Ready to drown in darkness and gasp for air, follow the sun to freedom? Ready. Okay. Be right back, guys. Give me 1 second. Wet, wet, wet. Alright, dear viewers, I'm back. Sorry about that. We're ready to wander through the bottomless well into a blissful rebirth? Ready. And finally, do you wish to once again become a link in the endless chain of life? Yes, I wish that with all my heart. My clever girl, come, they're waiting for you. Take this vial of black milk. Do you recall its other name? Yes, the last tears of joy. Great! Drink it all, for the tears are sweet and pleasant. Don't be afraid of anything. Unless you're an Oakland Raiders fan, then be afraid of a lot. Lord, she's trembling all over. Drinks the vial. Oh, you're such a brave girl. See? It's not scary in the slightest. Nods and smiles. Gilly, your time has come. Look into the blossom of the earth. Surrender thyself to her warm maternal embrace. She will cover you like a fuzzy blanket and preserve your peaceful slumber, while I whisper lullabies into your next birth. We eagerly await your return. Voices from the crowd. So true! Voices from the crowd. Come back soon! Have a safe journey! Breathe, Gala. Breathe in the tart of flavor of dead grass. Listen to its joyful whisper. Look at the sun. At dusk it will be your guide to the other side. What the hell? Whispers, Gala. You're such a good girl. Don't worry, I won't leave you. Honestly, I won't. Makes a cut with the scythe. Ahem. Living soul cries out, she's alive, she's alive. To the woods she goes, she's alive, but it hurts. Merely earth trembles, she's alive, she's alive. Bones we bring for her into the laughter she burst. Hurrah! Voices from the crowd, hurrah! Have a good journey, Gyla. Go safely. Have a safe trip home, Gyla. Even the grass is rustling, happily seeing off the departed soul. Yes, Gyla's journey will continue soon, but will mine. Because I hit that short button by accident. I didn't do that because I was texting. There's no need for idle worries to cloud the sweet departure. It's time to return to the village. Even though the joyous hum has repelled the spirits, it's still uncomfortable here amidst the dry grass. Time to return to the village with a broomstick in his hand. Hey, this ain't Frosty the Snowman. Kind of a fun story-based game. No, I'm not going there. I wish I'd never seen the accursed hall. Outcast police. Well, I don't know how else to call you, witch. Outcast, what does that Turgan want? Let's go with one. I want to know what life has in store for me. Is there room for happiness on the path that's chosen for me? Don't say you want me to fortune tell for nothing. And how will you pay? Shows a bail fang. Here, is that a fair price? I can't believe it. How could she have gotten one of these? She must have stolen it. Does she really not know the value of bail fangs? Well, alright, I'll tell you. Command the laws of existence for the sake of a homeless tramp. She still dares to hope for happiness. So naive. So the incarnation. Why don't we try the one Louis came up with the other day? I have no doubt of her mastery with words. Whispers, oh, Mother Earth, reveal the fate of another. O Lord of Water, whisper your will to your daughter. I see. Integrity smooth, whispering owls, the discretion of faces, the silence of the clouds, the reflection of mine. Shows the face of gods. All of you, kneel. I'll be breaking the bonds. Take a handful of witch dust and throw it into the surface of the water. The eyes are truly deceiving me today. A scantling? Wide but with a couple of large lumps, and the shape here is uneven. Marvelous. Let's interpret literally. I see great fortune awaits you, wealth and respect too, and you should not succumb to greed. Your wishes shall be fulfilled, and you'll be happy until the last day. You're lying, a beautiful tale for a poor girl seeking comfort and peace, but I value truth more than fantasy storing to foolish minds. Believe it or not, your fate is now sealed in stone. Oh, you're looking for a different fate? Well, I don't have one. All that's been said is true. Accept it with a pure heart. Do you suggest me to believe this nonsense? You're mistaken me. But the procedure is revered. There's nothing to change. To convince the blind that stars shine above them is like pointing Mountain North. You wouldn't have believed my words were they had been more ear in them, would you? Blind then, blind. Swear by the skies that you spoke the truth. I swear the skies bear witness to my word. Satisfied? I see. You don't feel the wrath of the Lords. Well, I have it your way. Priestess, I have a question for you as well. What do you want? I want to know what awaits an outcast after death. Oh, I see. So, why are you so... hesitant? Speak your mind, especially since she's such a truth lover. Come on. Is it that bad? Well, outcasts have no ancestries, no name, no calling. They don't even have a soul. You don't... No soul? Of course there's none. That's why you'll never see a new birth. So that's how it is. I've been marked by a cursed fate. But outcasts live in one body longer than others. They live through the sundown just like we do. A mercy granted by the mistress to the doomed. Under her breath, he wasn't lying after all. Damn it. And I shall suffer the same fate, insurable death. So for the mistress, there's no difference between a witch and an outcast. How low have we fallen, eh? I can't get my head around the fact that she, an outcast, got such a bright future. They usually starve to death. Have you ever predicted such a thing before? Not often. I remember predicting something akin to that for a hunter. He was mauled by a bull a week later. Why remind me? It makes me sick to my stomach. At least this new very happiness awaits him in the new life. Look what the homeless girl paid for the fortune telling. No way, a bear one? I wonder where she got it from. Stole it, that's for sure, and you're no better. Tricked the silly girl and you are pleased with yourself. Just kidding, ha ha ha, serves alright. Well, where else could she get that kind of valuability? Outcasts have always been thieves. Interesting. Priestess! Priestess, help! There's a little girl lying there by the elm tree, not breathing, not responding. That's definitely for you to take care of. Near the praying stone? Yes, right by it. Uh-huh, got it. Sorry, Crip, I'm off. See ya. Lord's eyes often walks there. Can you describe what she looks like? I beg you, please tell me that is not my sister who has left us. We were wearing a dark robe with amulets around her neck, and I think she had a bracelet, just like yours. The lords are all feeble. No, this cannot be happening. So is this what the crow warned me about and I was too dumb to understand? Oh, the heart nags in pain at the dreadful thighs. No, there's no time for this. Hold on. Walks away. It seems to be subsiding. Hurry to your sister. Well, we're gonna save, because I have a feeling there's multiple choices here. You can either probably do nothing and see your sister die, or B, you can go try to save her. So we're gonna do our best to save her. Go on the edge, another one. What are you looking at? Aren't you afraid to fall and go? Nuh-uh. Why would you send over a whale? I'm learning to fly, can't you see? You talk a lot. Any success? Like, I'm gonna tell the first person I meet. Get off. Don't be silly, get down. No way. And don't even look my way, you'll jinx me, witch. Get out of here. What a dunce. Well, percentage is clearly not my thing. Okay, okay, she wants to be stupid, she can. The most talented sister, the youngest and most potent, awaited the great donation with such fever. Sordor playing the wicked maiden, dancing the springtime dance of the earth. None of this would be anymore, only in total wandering underground and not a bit of peace. All is lost, great mother. Why did you take her away so untimely? Haven't we suffered enough? Shall we all perish at the will of the stubborn mistress? Please do not be angry with me, poor daughter of the earth. But I cannot help witches at all. Forgive me for being so useless. But Mother Earth will not abandon you. She will bring you back to life, that's for sure. Take no offense that I cannot aid your sister. We understand. You can go, priestess. We'll take care of it ourselves. Soft earth to you, Ela. I apologize once more. What is this? Does Mother Earth really want to get us? Or the evil spirits, have we truly deserved such a punishment? Stop talking nonsense, Lair. Calm down. How can I be calm now? Unholy forces want to bury us. Took away our sister 8 nights before the Dalmatian. What can we do now? So there's only 3 of us left in the circle, a trinity of doomed souls. We have but one solution. We shall perform the demon ritual as 3. What else is there left? How's that? Nonsense. Oh, Crib, how clueless you are. The 3 of us won't achieve anything. We simply perish in vain. Have you considered what will happen then? Of course you haven't. But what else can we do? We've not yet had the chance to conjure during the shortest night. All I can say, at least I'm trying to come up with something unlike you. I'm going to go with number 2. Trying to come up with ways to get rid of the water people. Good for you. Then what do you suggest then? My suggestion is to not do something stupid. Is it so difficult to understand? Stop bickering. Our sister's dead. You two are acting like dogs. Let us ponder on our own as bim witches. We'll ask for wisdom from the well water and the ash tree, hoping for their aid. Listen to what Lauren says. We won't figure out anything now. At sunset, we will hold the wake for the deceased sister. Afterwards, go home, seek the enlightenment from the water, lay out the bones, recall the forbidden rites. Call the devils for all I care. Find the solution at any cost. In 2 nights we shall gather again, discuss what we have thought of. On the 8 nights left until the Dalmatian. 8 nights, lords, oh graciously. Interesting. At sundown, Crip goes to see off her deceased sister. Do not call it a good evening. Come in, Vanna waits. A moment, I want to say my first before assuming my new role, like a novice to a youngest witch. You know how Vanna will feel about your delay. Although when have we ever taken our eyes seriously? Still, it's best to hurry. Eve, good Eve. I've always admired you, envied you. I was so envious. I'm ashamed to say I hated you at one point, leading the rituals for years, from the very day I've entered outrageous. But such is our lot now. From now on, it's my duty to conjure until my gut burns away, consumed by the sorcerer's flames. Wait just a little longer, and I'll take you to the other side. Should I go upstairs? No, I have everything I need for the rite. Wish my merriment, it's been so long since you walked the earth. I'm sure even on the other side you haven't lost your fearsome temper. Eva is on the other way to you. Accept her with all honors, and don't be so hard on her. Should I volunteer to weave Eva's doll myself? And who should... You're the youngest witch now. It's up to you to lead the ritual. I know it. I am ready. The time has come for me to replace you, to be the guiding to another world. Oh, is that so? Hands over a vial with the here, take it. Do you remember what it is and how it's applied? Honestly, your feeble mind worries me to no end. It's the ash gray texture, made for bonding with the spirit of the deceased. I will be in my sister's place. My mouth shall